Ever feel like you're staring at a gold mine, but no idea where to start digging?
I know, right?
That's how I felt looking at all this free internet marketing stuff.
That's a lot.
But hey, that's what this deep dive is
It's
for. We're
exactly.
going to help you sift through it all, separate the fool's gold from the real treasure.
It really is like a treasure map.
Totally.
And the best part is this guide, it's all about those tools and resources that won't break the bank.
Music to my ears. Especially for someone just starting to build their online presence, you don't want to be shelling out a ton of cash right off the bat.
Exactly.
It's like that saying, you got to spend money to make money. But this guide is like, hold on, not so fast.
Right. There's a smarter way to do it.
Love it. So let's talk about the first thing any online entrepreneur needs: an email list. And to build one, you need a good autoresponder.
Absolutely. The backbone of your online business.
For sure. And this guide really digs into three popular options: System, Aweber, and GetResponse.
Yeah, those are some of the big players, for sure.
Where do you even begin with those three?
Well, system, that one's interesting. It's like the all-in-one platform. A good one for beginners, especially.
Oh, I like that. All in one. So instead of having to learn a million different tools.
Exactly. System just puts it all in one place.
Yeah.
The autoresponder, landing page builder, they even have an affiliate marketplace.
Wow. So you could theoretically run your entire online business from System.
Pretty much. It's like the Swiss Army knife of internet marketing tools.
I like that analogy. Okay, so we've got our Swiss Army knife, but what about the other options? When would someone choose, say, a Weber over System?
So if system's the Swiss Army knife, Allweber is more like a high-end power drill.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's known for its automation features. They're powerful, but they can be a little complex.
Yeah, you don't want to get in over your head with too much complexity right away.
Right. But if you're serious about scaling your business, those automation features, they're a game changer.
Time saver for sure.
Yeah.
So what's the catch with Allweber? Is it more expensive?
Their free plan, it's a bit more limited compared to systems, but it's still a good starting point.
Dip your toes in the water before diving in headfirst.
Exactly. And if your list is growing, you're doing things right, then investing in a paid plan, it just makes sense.
Makes sense. All right, so we've got our Swiss Army knife, our power drill. What about GetResponse? What's their unique selling point?
They're all about that try before you buy approach. 30-day free trial.
Oh, the full-featured platform.
The whole shebang. You get access to everything right away.
See, that's tempting, but part of me thinks you get used to all those bells and whistles for a month, and then what?
Yeah, that's the potential downside, right? Downgrading after you've gotten a taste of the good life, that's tough.
And I imagine switching autoresponders down the line is not exactly a walk in the park either, right?
Not really, no. You might have to rebuild some of those automations, and that takes time. Plus, I've heard, and the guide kind of hints at this too, that Aweber might be edging them out in terms of raw automation power these days.
Interesting. Okay, so it's like choosing between a short test drive in a sports car or steadily building your dream car from scratch.
I like that. It's
Yeah.
a good way to put it.
Because with the dream car, you can always upgrade later on.
Exactly. It all comes down to what you need right now and what
Yeah.
you're comfortable with down the line.
So we've got our virtual post office all set up. Now we got to figure out what to send out.
Right. You can't just have an empty inbox.
Exactly. What's the point of having a Ferrari if you never put any gas in the tank?
Exactly. And that's where this guide, it really goes the extra mile.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't just throw a bunch of tools at you and then disappear.
Yeah.
It actually points you towards some really valuable training resources.
Love that. Free training on top of free tools. Sign me up.
Right. It's like, here's the car, and here's the driving lesson to go with it.
Perfect analogy. So spill the beans. What kind of training are we talking about here?
Well, there's a good mix, which I appreciate. Because everyone learns differently, right?
Absolutely no one size fits all in the online world.
Exactly. So, for example, they talk about Tony Shepard's 6 Figures a Year program. It's all about creating and selling your own information products.
Oh, interesting. So instead of just promoting other people's products as an affiliate, you're creating your own thing to sell.
Exactly. It's a great way to build a real sustainable online business.
That makes sense. So what's Tony's approach?
It's very practical, very step-by-step. He breaks down his whole system, even gets into the nitty-gritty of writing sales copy that converts.
I've heard his emails are legendary. Apparently, you can learn a lot just from studying how he writes.
Oh, absolutely. He's a master of email marketing, that's for sure.
Good to know. Now, what if you're more interested in that whole affiliate marketing side of things?
Well, for that, the guide highly recommends this book by Rob Cornish called Evergreen Passive Income.
This one caught my eye because it's an actual physical book.
I know, right?
hmm
It's kind of refreshing in a world of digital products.
It is. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my ebooks and online courses, but there's something about a real book.
Right. You can hold it in your hands, highlight stuff, make notes in the margins.
It feels more real somehow.
It does. And this one, it gets rave reviews for its in-depth approach to affiliate marketing.
So it's not just some quick tips and tricks, it's like the real deal.
Exactly. It's like, you know how some online courses are kind of like those quick articles you read online?
Yeah, surface level stuff.
Exactly. This book is like the textbook.
Love it. Sometimes you need that deep dive to really master something.
Totally. Now, if you are looking for some quicker wins, they also mention this training called Escape Plan, Copy Paste Profit System.
Okay, that sounds intriguing. Work smarter, not harder, right?
Right. It's all about a specific tactic for boosting affiliate sales using social media.
Interesting. What's the catch with this copy and paste system? Is there a catch?
Well, they do mention that it comes with an optional paid upgrade.
Ah,
But
okay.
the free training itself, it's supposed to be solid. Like, you'll walk away with some actionable strategies.
Okay, so even if you don't go for the upsell, you're still getting something valuable out of it.
Exactly, which is always nice.
Totally. Okay, so we've talked about email, we've talked about content, but what about the actual lifeblood of any online business? Free or not? Traffic.
You can't forget about traffic.
Right. You could have the best product, the most amazing sales funnel, but if nobody sees it, it doesn't matter.
You're preaching to the choir.
And thankfully, this guide, it doesn't drop the ball on traffic. They have a whole section on it.
Yeah, they highlight this resource called 4 Proven Ways to Drive Free Traffic.
Okay, so it's not just about paid ads,
Nope. This is all about getting people to your website without spending a dime.
because at the end of the day, traffic is king, right? No traffic, no sales.
It's true. It's like building this amazing storefront in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
You need to make sure people can actually find you.
Love that analogy. Okay, so this free traffic guide, it's like giving your business a map and a giant neon sign. Makes me think of those old pirate maps, with the big X marking the spot. You got to put your business on the map so those customers can find their way to you.
100%.
But then what? What happens once they actually land on your website? Got to make sure that's looking good, right?
Oh, absolutely. Think of it like your online storefront.
Your virtual curb appeal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It needs to be inviting, easy to navigate,
Yeah.
especially if you're asking people to trust you with their email address or their hard-earned cash.
Totally. No more janky websites held together with duct tape and prayers. And luckily, the guide, it's got us covered on that front. They talk about Elementor, right?
Yeah, Elementor, it's a game changer, especially because it's free.
Free website builder music to my ears. But is it actually any good?
It's surprisingly powerful for a free tool. User-friendly, drag and drop, even if you're not a tech person. Plus, they have a ton of templates, so you don't have to start from scratch.
That's huge. Saves so much time and energy. Because first impressions matter online, just like in person.
Big time.
If your website looks like it was built in the 90s, people are going to bounce faster than you can say, dial up.
Exactly. You got to look the part if you want people to take you seriously.
Okay, so we've got our website looking sharp, but this whole online business thing, it can be kind of lonely, right?
Tell me about it. Staring at a screen all day.
Yeah, you can start to feel like you're in a silo.
Totally. And that's why I was so happy to see this guide emphasize community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they recommend this platform called Marketers Campfire. It's a free online forum just for, you guessed it, marketers.
Okay, I like where this is going. So instead of just battling it out in the social media trenches, you've got this whole community of people.
Exactly. People who get it, who understand the challenges, the wins.
Like a support system.
Yeah.
Because we all need that, especially when you're first starting out.
100%. It can be the difference between giving up and pushing through to that next level.
So true. Speaking of levels, this guide also dives into something that almost seems too good to be true. Done-for-you list building funnels. Ever heard of those?
Oh, yeah. The easy button of internet marketing, right?
That's what it sounds like. Just push this button and boom, instant email list.
Well, it's not quite that simple, but yeah, the idea is that these are pre-built systems designed to help you grow your email list faster.
Okay, so instead of starting from scratch, building your own landing pages, writing your own email sequences.
Exactly. You get all that done for you.
Interesting. But what's the catch? There's always a catch, right?
Well, the guide highlights 2 options. One is a DFY affiliate funnel specifically for that make money online niche.
Smart. People are always looking for ways to make money online. It's a huge market.
Exactly. So this funnel comes with everything. The squeeze page, the lead magnet, the email sequence, All done for you.
Wow. So you're basically getting handed a marketing machine.
Pretty much.
What's the other option?
The other one's called Andy Waring's Elite Commissions Club. It's more about earning recurring commissions.
Okay, interesting. Recurring income is always nice.
Right. And this one is built on a platform called Lead Sleep, which I don't know if you've heard of.
Lead sleep. Rings a bell, but I'm not super familiar.
Yeah, it's a bit more under the radar, but apparently gaining some traction, especially in the affiliate marketing space, which just goes to show there are always new tools and platforms popping up.
It's true. It's almost like, how do you even keep up?
Right, information overload.
Exactly. And with all these free tools, paid tools, courses, funnels, how do you know which ones are actually worth your time?
That is the million-dollar question.
Right.
And that's something this guide does well. It makes you think critically about your own goals.
Because what works for one person,
Might not work for another.
right. You got to find what aligns with your vision.
Exactly. And those done-for-you funnels, they can be tempting, especially if you're short on time. But this guide, it ends on such a great note. It challenges you to think about what you bring to the table.
Oh, I like that.
Because as much as we love a good shortcut, there's something to be said for creating something that's uniquely yours.
So true. Like, what value can you offer?
Exactly. Could be a free mini course, a checklist, even just a really valuable email series, something that showcases your expertise and helps people.
It's all about providing value,
Right.
right? Building that trust, nurturing those relationships. That's how you turn subscribers into loyal customers.
100%.
Well, there you have it. From autoresponders to affiliate marketing, free training to done-for-you funnels, we covered a lot of ground today.
We did. But the real journey starts now, right?
It does. It's time to take this knowledge and put it into action.
Exactly.
So until next time, remember the best investment you can make is in yourself and your education. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep creating.